Hi there. We're here to talk about the Boston Celtics, specifically all of the trade rumors swirling around Rajon Rondo this summer and exactly what sort of impact we expect that to have on him coming into the season.
Well, he was obviously upset and angered. I'm told he actually was ready to put his house on the market in Boston. But Rajon, he's always been stubborn. He's always had a back and forth with, Doc Rivers. So, yeah, I don't think it's going to be different. And even during the playoffs last year, there were times he butted heads with his teammates. So I think when it comes to being on the floor, he'll be the Rajon Rondo we've seen over the past few years.
He's had a couple years to deal with this now because the rumors, it's not like they just started. He's been in trade rumors really for 2 seasons, but I don't think it's making it any easier for him to deal with it. He's a emotional, sensitive guy, whatever adjective you want to throw in there. We know Pierce has come out and said, Rajon Rondo's our best player right now. This guy's an MVP candidate. They can try all the PR they want. I don't know if they can mend those fences.
But I think if they can just get through this year, then I think it stops becoming about Rajon Rondo as a trade piece, and he becomes more of the centerpiece, because now if you don't bring back Kevin Garnett and Ray Allen, who can both be free agents, now all of a sudden you're looking at pursuing guys through free agency rather than a trade.
He's the guy they're going to trade,
and who are you going to get? But if you're not looking to trade,
enough for Boston.
if you're not looking to trade, don't you need someone to play with, and don't you want Rajon Rondo to attract guys?
The problem is they weren't just rumors. I mean, they are legitimately looking and saying, we're not building around him moving forward. We don't trust this guy. And Rajon has to know that that's how the Boston Celtics feel about him.
But part of the problem,
that's the bigger issue.
Part of the problem is his relationship with Doc Rivers, which hasn't been the best. Don't you think Doc's not a long-term part there? Don't you think Doc kind of sees?
Wait a minute.
He just signed the extension last year.
No.
What was it, 7
we know
years?
those are 6. Come on.
5 years. 5 years.
Is he going to be there throughout that entire contract?
It doesn't matter.
Look, next year with all that cap space.
He was talking about walking away before.
Then he signed a 5-year extension.
If he's ready to walk away, then maybe Rajon Rondo.
I think he and Danny actually exchanged rings at one point. I mean, the way they talked about each other and their relationship, I feel that was a huge signal. I mean, you can talk about the trade rumors, but that was a huge signal to Rajon Rondo. The guy that you're beefing with, we just re-upped for $7 million per for 5 years?
What the Celtics know is that Rajon, as great as he is, and he is legitimately great right now, but without a big three, without 3 great offensive players, he's not going to be as impactful. He's not a Russell Westbrook, Derrick Rose, Chris Paul, guy that can score 20 a night. So that's why they don't want to build around him if they don't have those superstars.
Beauty is, we get a chance to see exactly how this plays out very soon.